Hello, folks, and welcome back to Evil Nine. So, the goons are constantly trying to jump into T5 right now in just trashers. Nothing but trashers. The occasional big ship, bigger ship, like a Genosis, I saw another battleship, I think it was Kildari, and that's it. It's like earlier they had some like interdictors and whatnot, but now it's just nothing but trashers. It's just trasher swarm, and tests brave who are now grey because of an walksing.
Hey folks, there sounds correct. So, to explain a waltzing briefly, I may explain it later on, I'm just doing post commentary as I go through. So listen to bits. That's why you're hearing random bits of me here. It's just like, oh, something I could say. A waltzing. It's friendly fire, basically. Um, may go beyond friendly fire. I think a waltzing is like, at least a ship goes down, if not potting, but maybe it is just even opening fire at all on an allied ship. So, yeah, basically friendly fire. Given that you have to target someone, wait for the target to lock, then open fire, it's one hell of a mistake to make. So, apparently, I do remember at some stage the Potomac Brave being infiltrated by a lot of spies. They weren't as thorough in test and vetting. So, at least that's what test would say.
Uh, are handily fending off the goons, and probably other factions too. I don't know the list, but yeah, handily fending them off. And I'm here being me. I'm over here in my Imicus. I lost my other one. It died. I thought I was untethered, but I wasn't. I'd moved off it, and so I got ganked. It's fine. I'd lost like 11. It said 9 mil in one place, then 12 million in another place, but I made an estimated 30 scavenging the battlefield that day, and that was another day. Today is today. I'm also down money because I did a lot of buying. I've also got everything shipped down, including my Ishtar, for about 100 ISK. I've sold off all the dog tags I had up at Chitta and whatnot. I had all the dog tags moved up, a ton of different things. So I sold them all off, made a like 60 mil, 50, 60 mil, and yeah, went from there. Bought a ton of that ore because it gives a ton of titanium, and yeah, I'm ready to do some industry down here. Though I wasn't able to get a blueprint for trashers, and then when I went to go get a blueprint for the other destroyer, the Kildari one, what's it called? This fighting is going to continue for a moment. Kildari, Cormorant, Cormorant. Yeah, it was like 7 mil just for it. So on research around. So yeah, I said I'd leave it for now. I've other stuff I can make down there. So I'll get about making them.
Warp drive
Oop.
active.
There's still a few reds on the field. Obviously risky, but it'll be fine. I'll risky it for a biscuit. Watch, the moment I go to record, now I'll start losing things. I've gotten good at this whole vulturing. Oh yeah, Project Warlock 2 was recently announced. Okay, that's a random thing to have on you. Okay, none to worry about. Like, they've sent like 3, 4 waves into this place. They've sent a lot of trashers in. Sadly, when you have this on, you end up overshooting. I think I lost out on a lot of loot for it. Okay. Okay, they're back. It's impossible to know how many waves they're gonna do. Impossible to know. Oh, if you don't know what an unboxing is, it's taken from a player's from a character's name. Basically, you join a faction. You're a spy, but you're kind of more aggressive about it. You're not just getting intel. You're using your status as a blue to gank other blues. I guess you're in fleet with the enemy jumps in on you, kills the blue, allied blue. Or however. Yeah. Shenanigans. Okay, I had a little bit of metal on me, like 30 scrap metal, 30 something scrap metal, and some salvage. The rest of this I've gained, like I believe I had, yeah, I got that the other day. And a bit of this I got the other day, some salvage I got the other day. The rest I got today. I got now money. Got some tier 2 stuff. Mostly it's the just random, the general, you know, test-free trasher fits. Though I guess it's goon-free. Then here's test cultures. Test culture! But, then there's a ton of these. It's these. A tier 2 light neutron blaster. Some damage control 1 units. EFFA compact assault damage control. Here's Mining Foreman Burst 2. Integrated hobgoblin. Really? That's all they're worth? I saw these on the market and I thought these were one of the really sexy things. But they were just a hobgoblin with split damage. Even each one of these is worth 500 titanium. They are rather nice, at least in my opinion. So 64,700,000, and I haven't been at this long. 10, 15 minutes, 20. I don't know. But I came in. There was a bit of a fight going on. I waited a bit, jumped in, started looting, and I just kept jumping in and out as I needed to avoid fights and as I needed to unload. I could do this in a transport ship, an industrial of some sort. I think there's another wave coming here. It's hard to tell sometimes, are they going in or out? Keep an eye on this and keep track, but I'm splitting my attention too much. Ah, they're a ton up there. I'm on tether, good. They can apparently bump you out, but... Oh, there's a allied blob. It's grey, it's off-putting. But, like I said, some shenanigans happened. While there's this many active, I would feel nervous in trying to scavenge. I suppose I could scavenge near to these guys. I'm apparently sending telepathic links to the goons. I apologize. Actually, I was here before and I saw goons in a fleet with a neutral. Like, it was just some random person that would be thrown through here. Decided to group up with the goons. It was strange to see. Oh. Oh, it's Brave and... Pandemic Horde. Did I say Brave earlier? Sorry, I'm getting all the names confused. I'm still trying to get everyone straight and whatnot, and I've been kind of feeling like shite the last few days. Here, let's watch at a closer distance. I remember people saying before that the reason why we can hear these sounds in space is that it's actually simulated for us. Like, that's the canon explanation. In your pod, it's simulated. Because if you were seeing major space battles going on with absolutely no audio, you'd have capsuleers going mad. And the Empires don't need that, nor do the Jove. I'm kind of annoyed of looting shit. Come on, goons. Give me something nice. Then that's a saber. Throwing down some interdiction. Quick, someone play Amazing Grace. Ooh, there's a harpy in there. Wait, no, those are allies. Sorry, my my greed takes over and it's just like, yes, drop the loot, drop the loot. I'm having too much fun here. Okay, it seems safe enough for me to jump in. We're not jumping in at 100. Take me a year and a half to get back. I like to have a place set as destination as an easy warp out button. That way I don't need to go find somewhere and I just hit down there and I'm good. Gotta keep the gate in my sight because never know when mooks will come out. But in their little like trash things here, they've got some weird loot. Maybe they killed someone else and got stuff off them. I end up feeling like I'm fighting NPCs. Oh, fuck's sake! Another wave. Stop, I can't. You're overfeeding.
Autopilot engaged. activation. Warp drive active.
Magnificent. Oh yeah, it's apparently Father's Day.
Autopilot disabled.
But that's what people have been saying. I'm not sure if it's in America or where, but yeah, happy Father's Day. I don't really keep track. You know, I've said before, my dad fucked off. So it's never really been a thing in our house. Mum's not one of the weird chicks that demand Father's Day be for her. There's women out there that are like, they're like single moms and demand Father's Day be for them. Under the logic that they're playing both roles. But somehow I think they would spots. What word am I going to even thinking of there? They'd have a tiz if anyone suggested the inverse. But maybe that's just me being cynical. Well, Test 3 is gonna love me when they buy all this off the market. Humanitarian I am not. I'm gonna start a charity fund for the poor named Philip. I wish I had more of an exotic name. Rare and, you know, only one like Quark. You know. I hope you're getting what I'm joking and referencing here. If you're not. In Ratchet & Clank 3, you get to play some games that are meant to be Captain Quark's previous adventures. It's side-scrolling platforming bits. They're cute enough. And you get a little bits of story associated with them. Quark says, you know, due to his great heroism, he gets a ton of money, and he donates it all to a charity fund for the poor and destitute named Quark. And you see a footage of him lying back, being fed grapes. So, yeah. I loved Ratchet & Clank games. I just wish they weren't owned by Sony. Sony's been kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, so I wouldn't trust them not to DMCA strike me. Just, I use the word shit cunt, and I love it. I may be Irish, I may have Australian blood from my father's side, but somehow I have a feeling they'll contest my C-word privileges. So, yeah. Pray through Jean-Luc. And my foot's asleep. You know, there's probably duplicates of the corpses here. I'm starting to feel like, yeah, it's like some NPCs like in WoW. You know, like the one demon in the Hellfire Peninsula, north side. You have to kill him for an early on introductory, like the early on quests there. And he respawns quickly, so there could be 2-3 of him dead right in front of his spawn point. I was used to Tenga, like, imagine what's going through his mind, seeing 3 different dead versions of himself. Have I been here before? What new adventure lies in store? No, it's just Headless Horseman. Soldiers arise, stand and fight, bring victory at last to this fallen knight. Their body lies beaten, battered and broken. Let my curse be your own. Fate has spoken. Some of his lines got a good way of twanging, like, one way while the other another way. I can't do the Headless Horseman voice. I don't have inherent reverb. So I just end up going, like, Irishy twang and some maybe possible Southern twang on some temps. So, you know, it's fun. Yes. Yes. Make me more loot. I could be here helping, but that would require me to get in comms and whatnot, and I've been in a real funk lately. And just... So, yeah, I'm not in the mood. I need to wash my hair. Jesus, did they take no losses? Looks like I will want to be collecting trash. Palanai, space trash collector. Well, I suppose if I was, I'll be collecting these bodies. That will sting in a year when this comes out. Still haven't gotten around to editing Elite Dangerous, and that has to come out first. That's what kind of leads into me getting back to EVE Online. So, I kind of insist on like a meta continuity. Oh yeah, I need to wear those shoes. I got new shoes. They're ill-fitting, but it could be just a break them in kind of thing. But yeah, like I kind of insist on a meta continuity. On some I fucked up and boats passed, so I'm just gonna throw those vids up whenever. Like Subterrane and Divine Divinity. But actually one person passed very close to me, shooting me close, and didn't attack me. I was quite thankful. And oh, they're so nice. They grouped up the trash for us. Oh, that was great. I love it when the trash self-groups. But oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I insist on a meta continuity. While the boats pass in some bits, Divine Divinity, whatever else I said. There was another one. Endless Space, Ancient Space. I always confuse the two. Ancient Space. That the boats passed on that. I started recording that back during the Legion pre-patch or just before it. So yeah, the boats well passed on that, but yeah. Okay, it seems clear enough. But
Drive active.
yeah, urinary tract? What? But yeah, I insist on this, trying to have some sort of meta continuity. You know, like if playing this game leads into this game, or this one just came before it, then I want to release them in that order. It's just what makes sense. Otherwise, I could end up referring to things that haven't happened yet by your reckoning. You know, this kind of thing, and yeah, I just want to keep everything on the level. I wish, firstly, that it would be allowed. Secondly, I wish that it existed. I would love an over-amped MTU. Make it so it could, like, hit... like, basically cover this whole diamond. That would be beautiful. I don't know shapes. I know the basics, obviously, but it's just like, after a certain point, I'm just like, it exists. Fuck off. Destroyer fleet. Yeah, the scrap metal... Just for salvaging, is it? I think so. Will make sense. I want to say you can get some sometimes for just destroying ships.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to station. Warp drive active.
Disable.
Autopilot disabled.
Now I'm on tether. I'm stopped. Oh, it won't be docking. Select all. Boom bam, baby! Yeah. Okay, let's play risky.
Warp drive
Let's play
active.
with fire. Christ, if our bounty risk could go any higher, it would probably have hit 100%, 1,000% by now with the amount of goons just suiciding by Pappy. There's a meta, well, there's test, then there's horde, there's tons of alliances in alliance against goons, because fuck goons. Not the suicide treasures. Oh, what do I do with more money? There was a courtmate here, also enjoying the bounties of the fruit. Well, they were shooting goons. Shooting goons. They're having fun, and I was here. I was so close to be like, yeah, it is fun. So much money. I think later I'll be like, I'm gonna just post it in chat, just like the amount I've got. Wait. I think someone's their name was similar to name of the analog whole gaming host who died. Kay, was it? It's been years since I listened to that, since Kata came out. Stopped listening because of they had Kata, I didn't. Mine was late coming in the mail. And yeah, I stopped watching then, and I never got back to it. I'd like to. God, I could sell this all to 2 trees. They collect rat poop. And let's be fair here. This just feels like one hell of an escalation. There's more loot I could grab, but yeah. I was thinking of doing some mining. I know, I enjoy EVE Online mining. As paranoid as you gotta be in nullsec, it is somewhat calming. Relaxing. This shares it to a point. To a point. Obviously, given goons, and like I'm looting an active battlefield. If it's not active, people probably already looted it.
Warp drive active.
Shit.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to station. Warp drive active. Approaching station.
Again, I wish I could set up a mobile tractor unit, just camp there and mine for ages.
Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled.
Oh, yeah, salvage for ages. Okay, I'm now up to an estimated 83,900,000. Vast majority from just this last bit. Très magnifique. Still naught but trashes and cormorants. Is there even a capital among... well, not a capital, but a battleship among them? I saw 2 before. No, not even a cruiser. Wonder if anyone's saying anything in chat about this. Oh, I think I might have missed him doing a run. There was a guy doing some transport for the Corp. I'll message him later and say I saw your thing in Corp. I don't mind putting up a contract and waiting. I've got my Ishtar down here. I want to do some ratting with it in Zappy. Try to do some solo Vexer rapping. I'm not even going to try. Vexer ratting. It did not go well. I was having severe difficulty trying to kill the people in a, like, it was one of the lower tiers in the place. I can't remember what they're called anymore. Let me see if it was like a forlorn. It was a rally point, Forsaken or hidden maybe. It was a hidden rally point, and I was having difficulty with it. Just couldn't do the damage. Didn't have the right element, which wasn't helping. And then I was thinking could have been the ship itself. So I was like, fuck it, let's go for the others. Let's go for the Ishtar. Because that's a much scarier ship than a Vexer. I also brought this down here because it is worth a shit ton on our markets. More than it is up in Jitta. An extra like 10 mil. I don't even remember how I got that. It might have been a lucky drop from one of the quest missions I did. So that's gone. So throwing. Can I not do that? Small sport. So, beautiful. Yeah, I must have gotten that blueprint from some missions I did. That's all I can assume. Magnificent. Price history. I have to run that past jitter prices. 93. Leave it 23 flat. How dare you not drop any loot? How dare you? Useless cunt is a Kodari cruiser. There's a Goente cruiser. Still too many goons about. I need them to piss off for 5 minutes. Oh, someone's saying there's almost 1,000 kill males in the last hour. I want to respond to people. My social anxiety is killing me. There, I just said fuck it and actually tried to interact with the corp. Oh, there's corp mate. Tendi. Did you see the blue hat? Thought it was actually like a pouch, like you know, one of the early bag items you'd see in WoW, when it, that kind of icon.
Warp drive active.
Fuck it, I can't justify it. It was too much of a risk. So anyway, some sold. Beautiful. Another happy customer. I got an opening. Damn it. Ooh. Ooh. You're big, so you must got big roots. Ooh, I do want to grab that. Nick Peaceman. They're scattered all around. Do it.
Warp drive active.
So some shots being exchanged there, and I got a little concerned. Stop breathing for a moment there.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled. Autopilot engaged. Warping to
There's so
station.
much to scavenge here, so much
Warp
to
drive
loot.
active. Autopilot disabled.
Like, again, I wish I could have like some overcharged MTU, one that they wouldn't mind me using. And just like scavenge the whole thing, or to bring out a transport ship. There's an elite ship down. I'm not seeing an elite. No, it wouldn't be over there. Wait, maybe... I keep hearing that snuffling. It's just in-game sound. Blew on the mic, apologies. I was thinking, was it somehow... me? I have no idea anymore. But yeah, I keep hearing random snuffling, and it's freaking me out. Someone's asking something in Corp? I don't understand. I'm not sure if it's aimed at me or someone else. Now I'm feeling awkward. Social anxiety is a pain. I'm gonna play it safe and not respond. Apologies, person, if I don't respond to you. It's just because I'm... Unless you deliberately, like, use my name, I'm paranoid I'm somehow misunderstanding. So... I've got crippling social anxiety. Like I've said it before here, I get... You've heard me in other videos, I was chatting, you know, talking shit with mom and whatnot. Social anxiety kicks in and I get tongue-tied. I just have difficulties using my words. Just because it's like, it's another person. So, yeah. It's nothing against them, they're fine, I'm just... cripplingly petrified. My god. I don't want to stop. I just want to keep looting. Just humming and hawing about trying to respond again. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? You know, just panicking. But the people in the corp are fine. Apparently, some people in the wider alliance less so. Pro God Legend apparently goes berserk either over everything or very little. It depends on who you ask. Like, he just sounds like the image they end up casting, like he's just generally frothing. You can practically feel it down, just pouring through your earpieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's safe.
Warp drive active.
I keep getting these notifications. Even if my thing's empty, they just keep coming. It's very annoying. Jesus. Son.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to station. Warp drive active. Autopilot disabled. Warp drive active.
Sadly, I can only have 4 drones. Seems the goons might be on their way back.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to station. Warp drive active.
Wunk.
Autopilot disabled.
So, that is how to make money with goons. This has been your host, Palanai. Okay, let's actually talk.
Docking request accepted.
Nice. Select all. Get repair quote. Apparently never costs anything to repair. It's quite nice. It should do. There. Went from 400 items to 106. But I got 165 howitzer artillery wounds. Oh, magnifique. 26 damage control ones, an assault damage control, 17 micro 5 meganewtons, YT8 compact micro warp drives. Like, oh, this is magnificent. Got these from scavenging another battlefield. Money, money, money. Sorry, my capitalistic instincts are taking over. Oh, your child died. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I see they dropped some loot. It's mine now. Money.
Drive active.
You know, my robber baron instincts, my aristocratic blood awakens. Don't you fucking dare, you fucking shitbags. Let me fucking loot.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled. No waypoint set.
Damn it.
Warp drive active.
Hold on.
Warp drive active.
Okay, there we go. There we go. So much money. Sorry, just talking in corp. Oh, this is magnificent, isn't it? Oh, 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 it's beautiful. Oh yeah, it was the 20th of the 6th, 2021. Don't know why I did dates like that, but yeah. This is just magnificent. Oh, also, Q move. Boom, boom. Learned about this the other day. Ron USMC did a class, did a tutorial. More money? Yes. You know, I wish it would give up so I could just get back to scavenging in peace. Because there's a lot of scrap material there to be scavenged. It seems the goons really took that song to heart. Suicide is painless, brings on many changes. I actually don't know the song in the slightest. I'm just humming random tunes. Well, saying the vague lines to vague tune.
Warp drive active.
Let's go. Jesus. No wonder I have so many goddamn guns. Oh, my hand's cramping. Cargo. Oh, I remember seeing a terrible joke. So, how much cargo space has this got? This car doesn't go into space. Need to get thermodynamics badly. Yep. What? They're splitting their attentions. What's this? Just random trash talk.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Seeing all this blue is quite misleading. This gate is not as safe as it may seem.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to station. Warp drive active. Approaching station. Autopilot disabled.
There, another nearly 5 mil. That never actually did stop and check how much it actually got. Guess we will dock.
Docking request accepted.
An estimated 109 million from over an hour of scavenging. And this is with enemy suicide destroyer fleets. This isn't the good shit. There is some good shit, but this is by standard just, you know, faff. Kept thinking he was actually a goon. I'm getting like all the different names confused. I apologize for that grievous insult. Isn't that magnificent? So much money. We're in the money. A lot of money. Like, this is faff. This is trash. but I've gotten so much of it. It's apparently worth an estimated 100 million. Thank you, goons! You're funding my mercantile efforts. I can justify yet another trip to Jitta soon. I'll be able to pick up some blueprints then. And I can fund the war effort against you. Or, well, contribute. Isn't this magnificent? Pandemic horde. Jesus. There is a horde, a body collector thing, but it's like 40 mil. Only collects bodies. I've seen them before here. Oh, it's a goon. Boo! Yes! Get off the stage! I'm tired. Oh, that was spooky. See me? It physically hurts me to leave the loop behind, but yeah, I think I'm done. I feel done for today. So, I'm gonna call quits here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. Till then.